The debate over the development of Portland's waterfront has ebbed and flowed in the decades since the construction of condos on Chandler's Wharf more than 30 years ago.
Anger about those condos led to a referendum that restricted redevelopment for non-marine use along the waterfront. But 8 years ago, the city council relaxed those restrictions and amended the zoning.
Since then, however, the city has seen more plans roll out for condos, hotels, and offices, among them a mixed-use development on Union Wharf and a planned boutique hotel at the site of the Portland Lobster Company. But as News Center's Lindsay Mills is about to show us, there is a new twist.
Pat and Cindy, as of late last month, Portland residents put forth a new referendum similar to that one in 1987, designed to protect the working space of fishermen. If it gets enough signatures from registered voters, the plan will go before City Council. Councilors will then decide what happens from there. It's the latest chapter in the saga of Maine's waterfront woes.
This is not a minor inconvenience that we're talking about. This is a dramatic change of the industry.
The piers and wharves need to work so that we can be a center for seafood, not just the way it was 15 years ago, but the way it's going to be 20 years from now.
Waterfronts all over the Gulf of Maine are facing the same problem, a tug of war between big business and a rich fishing history. In Portland, city leaders say they need to create revenue to maintain the wharves. Fishermen feel they're being pushed aside. Joanne Arnold has a shutter's view of the fishermen's frustrations. At sunrise, she takes pictures of Portland's waterfront, and she's done so every day for the last decade.
I felt stuck, and so this was an opportunity to experience the world as if it were brand new. But it was who inhabited the landscape that created a connection to my community that was unexpected and profound, and I value.
She has no connection to the fishing industry other than the friendships she's formed from her daily routine. But she's concerned for their future perhaps as much as they are.
There is a lot of activity in the morning when people are still sound asleep in bed.
Willis Spear has been a fisherman for more than 50 years. He appears in a video recently produced for the Save the Working Waterfront group. Its members say Portland is losing precious room to work on the wharves as plans for condos and hotels continue to roll out. They meet weekly at Becky's Diner.
Without these wharfs, the city would lose over $240 million a year. And that's new money. That's money that's produced from the ocean.
Spear says he sat at this table with city officials to discuss concerns. When condos went up on what's now known as Chandler's Wharf, they lost their room to work, something they said they were promised wouldn't happen.
They have a comprehensive plan. They might as well use it for toilet paper.
In Portland's latest comprehensive plan, words like promote, protect, and balance are frequently used to address waterfront challenges.
The waterfront is a place that people value.
Bill Needleman is Portland's waterfront coordinator.
How people see the future of the waterfront may differ. And teasing out what's the appropriate balance, that's been the process that we've engaged in for going on, over 30 years now.
He is one of several people who attend regular Waterfront Alliance meetings when city officials, business owners, developers, and fishermen meet to discuss the fate of the finger wharves, which are privately owned.
If we're going to pay taxes and take care of this place, we need to generate revenue to take care of it.
Charlie Poole is the president and chief operator of Proprietors of Union Wharf. Poole and Needleman say they hear the concerns of the fishermen, particularly concerning the congestion on Commercial Street. But they say there needs to be a balance where non-marine economic development benefits the piers, which are expensive to maintain. As for Joanne Arnold, her hope is that people get to know fishermen the way she knows them.
And instead of just, wow, that's a good-looking boat, that's Captain Willis Spear.
And perhaps knowing our neighbors a little better will make for calmer seas in the future.
And Lindsay, it's not just Portland having to deal with this kind of waterfront dilemma.
Right, it's Boothbay Harbor as well. And so some folks there actually formed a nonprofit group in September to protect the working waterfront. And thanks to anonymous donations, they're actually looking to purchase the sea pier there and take control of the waterfront. And coming up tomorrow on News Center Maine at 6, we'll actually head to a New England neighbor. We're going to head to Gloucester, Massachusetts to see what the parallels are there as well.